So now we have seen one example on SJF. Now let's see this example and let's see if it is having convoy effect. So convoy effect we have seen it is having in FCFS, convoy effect is there. So let's see if it is having SJF is having convoy effect or not. Okay, so let's see this example first. Process number is given, arrival time, burst time is given. Now we have to do NAT chart and we have to fill this up. Okay, so now let's see the NAT chart. So now at arrival time is 0. So this is 20. Okay, so you have to put 20. I mean not 20. I mean a P1 only. Okay, because even though we have to choose the lowest, I mean here the burst time is lowest, but at point at the timestamp 0 there is no processes coming. So these are the processes coming at 1 and 2. So we have to put P1. So this is 20. So now this one is done. Now next is P2. P2 is having lower burst. I mean it is coming at 1. So P2 21. And then P3 is having burst time 22. Let me see, 22 is right. Yeah. Okay, so now completion time from this side to this side, this is easy one. P3 is ending at 22, P2 is ending at 21, P1 is ending at 20. T80 means CT minus 80. 20 minus 0, 20. 21 minus 1, 20. 22 minus 2 is 20. Okay, so everything is 20. So now next is waiting time. So waiting time means T80 minus BT. So this is 0. 20 minus 1 is 19 and 20 minus 1 is 19. I think I made some mistake. So there was no mistake. So now 19 plus 19. So if we have to find average waiting time. Okay, so average waiting time is 0 plus 19 plus 19 divided by 3. This is 38 by 3, which is a quite high number. Okay, so now let's see this. If we change the arrival times, okay, so now P1 has changed arrival time to P2. So now at 0, which one is coming? P2 is coming. Okay, so P2 has burst time only 1. So 1, this one is done. Now P1 at 1, only one process is coming, that is P3. So now P3, it is having burst time 1, so 2. So this one is done. So only left is P1. So 20, 22 actually. So now let's see the completion time. P1 is completing at 22, P1, then P3 is completing at 2 and P2 is completing at 1. So T80 means CT minus 80, 20, then 1 minus 0 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, so this is our T80. Now let's see waiting time. So waiting time means T80 minus BT. So this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So average waiting time is 0. 0 by 3 actually is 0. So there is convoy effect. So let me write it down. Convoy effect is present. Okay, in SJF it is also present. Okay, so one important aspect we have to see is, let me write it red pen, the throughput. Okay, so throughput is number of process per unit time. So here it is 3 by 22, 3 process by per unit time 22. Here also it is same, 3 by 22. Okay, throughput. So one important thing is SJF has highest throughput. I think highest no, but throughput possible. SJF gives best, not highest, best throughput possible. SJF have highest throughput, best throughput possible. Okay, so in some question this might be asked. Okay, so if 4 options are given, you have to put like let's check, like it will be given that among the 4 options choose which one has the best throughput. It will be given like SJF, round robin, FCFS and something else. You have to choose SJF. So this is important. I think one gate paper it was asked, I don't remember it, but when we will do the questions we will see. Okay, so please note it down somewhere. Okay.